going to Shift Mastery. I thought it was all about, being a master at my food, master at my body, master at the exercise. I thought it was more important to focus on those things. And coming up here, it just kind of opened the whole spectrum of things on how it's important to understand why we do things that we do.
I came to Shift Mastery originally because I wanted to transform my body. But what I really got out of it was that total connection while I was here.
Before I came to Shift Mastery, I was kind of floating through life and kind of giving myself excuses to live the way that I was living. I came here because I wanted to get a jump start on shifting my life and shifting my direction, and I really wanted to leave here with a plan of action on what I can do.
It became a pivotal point on who I will become, the whole reason why. It became not so much a focus on my food, although the food up here has been amazing with Kristi doing the demo. That's exactly what I expected, but it reached my expectations just to see her cook and to feel her spirit in the kitchen and her creativeness totally created a new sense of awareness on food. And that's what I brought up here as my expectation of Shift Mastery.
I got out of it more than body. I got out of it relationships, companionship. I got out of it the emotion and the feeling that I'm having with my husband.
Well, and it's amazing how when you first get here, you hold back just a bit, and you're willing and you're open to learning. But then once everybody starts opening up and sharing their experiences, and you think, we're all in the same boat. I mean, we don't have the same experiences to go off of, but we're all here just to be better people and to become our best selves.
I was a little hesitant at first because I kind of felt like, I've been to conferences before, and you get little tips out of it, but then you don't know how to apply it to your life, and you don't know what to do with it, and you don't know where to go, or if you do, you try to apply everything at once, and then you're not successful at all. And so I was really hesitant about that, but I don't feel that way at all. I feel like now I have a plan, and I have a way that I can manage that plan, and a way that I can succeed at that plan, and a way that I can take things one step at a time to get to where I want to be. And that is so empowering, and that is so exciting, and so really what I needed at this time. And it has been such an amazing journey, and I can't wait to see more.
And the friends that you make up here are amazing. They're lifetime friends.
It was a huge benefit being here with the group of ladies that I was, because I felt like having them to relate to and to talk a problem out and then have their input and have the tools that I learned here, I thought it was such a bonding experience. I mean, it really brought us close together, and I feel like these are friendships that I truly will cherish throughout my life.
So the great thing about it was just a loving and accepting environment and a respectful environment that allowed me to be myself and allowed me to come out and allowed me to build friendships. And when you build friendships and true friendships, then everybody can help each other. And that's really what I felt like, is that getting to know people was fun and exciting and helpful and real. And a lot of times in the world you don't get those real relationships. And I felt like the environment here that was created here allowed us to have real relationships.
I seriously learned more in the last 2 to 3 days than I have in, seriously, like you said, last 10 years.
The fact that I had no connection to friends, I had no connection to, I could remove all of the distractions and I could just focus on me. And I could focus on getting a plan that would be maintainable, where I believe that if I had stayed in the world, it would have taken me a lot longer to get there. But coming here has really provided the opportunity for me to focus on myself and remove those distractions so that I can create something that I can do for a long period of time.
I think that I came here and I got more than I even hoped for, because coming to Mastery, I came to get tools and inspiration and knowledge and motivation. But what I left with was this experience that truly changed me.
I feel like I got way more than I expected. And I really feel like I have that plan of action now. I really feel like I have the power to change what I've been doing, to no longer make excuses for myself, to change my thought processes, to be able to achieve what I want to achieve.
Reflect on that, accept it, find my voice as an individual, and to take it beyond here, to live my life fuller, to be able to express myself, and to show the world who I really am, and that I'm proud of who I am.
It's just a blast. Kristi is one of the most creative people you will ever meet in your life, and she can just like pull out of nothing, just like a way to make you smile, or a way to make you laugh, or a way to have you think about exercise in different ways that you've never thought before, just to make it fun and exciting and different, so you're not doing the same thing over and over again.
Okay, so if you're sitting there thinking, why should I do this? Why should I even do it? Or, maybe I want to do it, but I think coming to Shift Mastery, what you should expect is that you're going to get the best teaching. And that's what you should expect when you come to, you leave here a better person than what you were before.
For people that are coming for their body, I think they'll get everything they want and more. I mean, I came wanting to focus on my body, and I did, and the meals were amazing, and watching Kristi in action was awesome. And the exercise, being outside in nature, feeling that connection was so great. But on top of that, you're working out your emotions that are holding you back. And so you go home thinking, okay, I have these tools, but there's nothing holding me back now. I've got my emotions in check, and I have the tools to deal with them. And so you're limitless. After that, you feel like you can there's no doubt that you're going to attain the body that you truly want.
It propels you to leave here, to take on the world.
I'm ready, and I have the tools, and I have the knowledge, and I have the ability. It's been more than I could have asked for.
If you're hesitant about coming to Mastery, I would first talk to Brent and Kristi about your hesitations. Find out what those hesitations are and why you're holding back. Maybe it's because you're afraid of a change. Maybe it's because you're afraid of leaving your family, or you don't want to leave your family. And I think that they'll help you work through that, because it is so worth it. It is worth every penny, every minute, every second you're there. It is worth it, and it will change your life. So don't, just go.